Alright guys, so today's topic sometimes can be a little triggering for some guys because the reality is that this kind of stuff doesn't happen to them. But I would say oftentimes you just look at who the messenger is and then it all makes sense. Seriously. But what winners do is we don't complain, we don't get jealous, we don't criticize, we get better. That's what winners do. Anyway, let's get on with the video. What's going on YouTube? It's your guy, Darren. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance guy. I talk about fragrances on this channel, but I give you guys some style tips as well. Yeah, a little bit into the grooming as well, because I think that those things combined will help you to be the best version of yourself every day, looking good and smelling great. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon as well, so that way anytime a new video is uploaded, you'll get notified. Alright guys, on today's video, we're going to talk about compliments, but we're going to talk specifically about a specific type of compliment. I have literally heard on several occasions people say, that fragrance smells heavenly, or you smell heavenly, because the fragrance smells that good. That has happened to me. Your mileage may vary. But in my humble opinion, again, all compliments aren't created equal, because when I hear stuff like that, it really sticks in my memory. I remember those specific situations. So I actually have 5 fragrances that I want to talk to you guys about today where I've gotten a similar type compliment. And what I've noticed now that I've actually really looked at the fragrances that I was wearing, they all kind of have a similarity. They haven't been the sexy rose oud fragrances or the ambers. These have been really clean, fresh fragrances, the aldehydes, the florals, things that really the average person, when they think in my mind that somebody smells good or they envision people smelling good, they envision this kind of stuff. Soapy, clean, masculine, just smelling amazing. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you want to see what's on the list, there's only 5 of them. You know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it. Yeah.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump right into this video. This first fragrance is a clean, musky fragrance from the brand of Chanel. And this is called 1957. 1957, this is musk, aldehydes, orris, honey, and vanilla. Guys, I will never forget the frenzy that this fragrance created the first time that I wore this to the office. I got asked so many times, what this fragrance was by so many different people, because it really created one of the best first impressions of any fragrance I've ever worn, you know? And I distinctly remember someone saying that fragrance smells heavenly when I wore this fragrance. It is powdery, it is soapy, clean, aldehydic with a nice musky dry down. And that honey vanilla combination on the dry down is something you personally have to experience, whether someone else wears it or you wear this for yourself. But guys, I am telling you, if you're looking for a fragrance that's more on that clean side, soapy, but it can be an absolute showstopper, look no further than this. I'm gonna get a big bottle of this. This is a 75 ml. I think they create these in a much larger bottle. I think is it 250 ml maybe, or whatever the case may be. But this stuff is absolutely fantastic from the brand of Chanel. Check this one out, guys. This is called 1957. All right, guys, this next fragrance on this list has had a very similar effect when I've worn it, whether in combination or certainly when I worn it more specifically by itself. It's magic. Because when you put it on your skin, sometimes you don't even know it's there. You know, but people, when they come around you, they always pick it up. From the brand of Entric Molecules, this is Molecule 01. And all this is simply, guys, is ISOE Super. It's kind of hard to describe exactly what this smells like, but it's slightly sweet, it's woody. So it's almost like maybe some cedar sandalwood combination almost in there as well. Doesn't smell like a whole lot initially, but I am telling you guys, the CIs that this creates, every time I've worn this, from what I can recall, out in public, someone has asked what it was, or said, my God, that smells really good. It's just one of those kind of fragrances. And again, it may, even when you first put it on your skin, you may not get that impression for yourself, but I'm telling you guys, there's something magical about this fragrance. You're gonna be 3 hours into wearing it, and then you just pick up a whiff of it and like, my God. It's magical. You gotta smell it. It blends well with other fragrances as well, but on its own, it is an absolute showstopper from the brand of Entric Molecules. Molecule 01. All right, guys, this next fragrance comes from the brand of MMs Sir. This is Eau de Gingembre. Eau de Gingembre. And this fragrance is ginger, neroli, and fig. Very aromatic, very vibrant and uplifting fragrance. Another one that has generated those compliments that smells great, heavenly. You smell kingly, you know, wearing this fragrance, because it's just that kind of scent. It's so compelling when you wear it. It compels people to want to compliment or make those inquiries about what you're wearing. By the way, somebody tried to correct me. Go look up this word and you'll see that it's pronounced how I pronounce it. So it's so funny, people try to correct you and they don't know what they're talking about. But it happens all the time. Just a side note. But anyway, guys, vibrant ginger. And that's exactly what this smells like. You gotta smell it for yourself, from the brand of MMs Sir. This is called Eau de Gingembre. All right, guys, this next fragrance that has had that same kind of effect when I've worn it comes from the brand of Fragrance du Bois. It's an expensive one, and it's called Heritage. This is called Heritage. And this fragrance is aldehydes, orris, jasmine, and sandalwood. Another one is kind of in the same family of 1957 from Chanel, and another fragrance that I'm going to talk about last on this list. But guys, I am telling you, I can't tell you how many times I've said this, and this is for me. It may not be for you, it may not work this way for you, because again, everybody's skin is different. Everybody's mileage varies when it comes to what really works on their skin. But for me, I am telling you, especially women, when you wear something that has florals in it and those aldehydes and it's soapy clean with some powdery nuances, whether that comes from iris, orris, or whatever the case may be, and a nice kind of musky, masculine tinge on the dry down, those are the type of fragrances that generate these kind of responses. And this fragrance is no different. Again, it's clean and soapy. You have, of course, that powdery nuance as well with the florals, the jasmine in there, the creaminess from the sandalwood. Just try it, fellas. This is a fragrance that a lot of guys probably wouldn't initially gravitate towards. But, you know, fragrances are created, and I know they're marketed towards men, sometimes to women, but they're really unisex at the end of the day. If you like it and it works on your skin, rock it. From the brand of Fragrance du Bois. Guys, do yourself a favor and get a sample of Heritage. All right, guys, and last but not least on this list, obviously there haven't been a lot of fragrances that have gotten that kind of you smell heavenly or kingly type of response, but this one is the best of all. Pikovayadama from the brand of Giorgio. This is aldehydes, iris, musk, sandalwood. Very similar structure to Heritage, but to me, honestly, this one is even better. It's even better, it performs better, and it lasts longer on my skin. And at the end of the day, it's just a better fragrance. Oh, this is so good, man. This is so good. And again, there's been actually multiple times I've gotten a similar type of compliment when wearing this one. And that's why I saved it for last and kind of put it in the #1 spot. Pikovayadama. They really don't have words to do this one justice. And again, I'm pretty sure when you look at aldehydes, a lot of times you have any aldehyde floral combination, a lot of guys shy away from that kind of fragrance profile, but for me, it works. I'm telling you guys, one of the best smelling fragrances in my entire collection. And it gets that type of response from people when I wear it. From the brand of Giorgio, this is Pikovayadama. But that is it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. What are some fragrances of you one that has really had those more memorable type of compliments? I would love to hear from you guys down in the comment section. Now, as always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darren. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you